again?
I know. It's the worst thing in the world, Tyler.
Gosh.
Rain, go away. Stop screwing up my whole crap.
Yeah, and then it's supposed to rain and snow Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, and we have a game Friday. Because this game today got pushed to Thursday. So we're just in what's called a holding pattern.
Jeez.
Who knows?
Yikes.
Who knows? Who freaking knows? All right, so now we can do warp drive, so that's nice.
Agrabah.
Agrabah.
Agrabah. That is nice.
Yeah.
Hello, viewers. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Maybe viewer-ish guy.
Welcome, whoever sees this.
So that is 6 stars. This is 5. What was this one? Oh, it was 4. Okay, so I guess I'm considered good to go.
Are you LP yet?
We'll see. No. Nope. I can't, like, because I was, my plan is to eventually, like, sit and just grind, but
Uh-huh.
I have not been doing that. I rediscovered. So on the Switch, you can pay for a yearly service for the internet, right? Just like how Xbox and all the other people do it, right? And I'm pretty sure I don't want to go there. We'll see. And so I pay for the extra one so that I can play all the like Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games. And I had a game on my Game Boy Color, and it was called Mario Golf. I loved that game.
Yeah.
So I rediscovered it, and I'm having all sorts of fun with it again. And it's hard. Like, it's not it's not easy. That Game Boy Color game was like, they're like, how can we make people hate their life? Like, I know.
Wait, isn't that what Mario is? Like,
No, for normal people that can actually hold a controller, no. Mario is not a difficult game.
yeah.
But for...
Oh, okay.
Oh, all
I
right.
didn't realize
My
that.
bad. My bad.
I should be much better at
I
it.
should.
then.
Oh, yes. Yes. If you can hold a controller, you should have been able... You should have been able to play Mario. But, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I mean, that's what a normal... Like, my son can play Lego Batman with me. I thought you could play Mario Wonder.
No, I got pretty good at the end. I helped.
I don't know. We have some
In some
TikTok
way.
videos that tell a different story. Just saying. I don't know what evidence you're looking at.
No, I nailed it. I was good.
You're good to go.
I don't know what you were watching. I got good at Mario.
No, the screen. That's what I was watching.
Oh man. Oh.
And I haven't like fixed the gummy ship either, so it's just like I want the gummy ship to be better. Man, we are flying around forever.
Yeah.
Am I like? I hope I didn't like screw this up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. It's a squid.
What is that? Wow, it's huge.
It's a whale.
It is a whale.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
It's the whale.
Oh no.
You should know what this is.
Pinocchio's whale.
Here you go. Do you know the name of the whale?
Bruce.
Bruce. Bruce.
It starts with a BR, bro.
No, it's Monstro is his name.
Oh.
Bruce. Oh my god.
I was so close.
Bruce.
Yeah.
What that thing flying at it? It's Bruce! It's Bruce! Don't let him get you. Don't let him fool you.
Okay,
Tyler
it's
knows.
Monstro.
Tyler knows this stuff.
I know Disney so well.
I know.
Oh gosh. Whoa. They got back.
No, it's just a flashback.
Ah,
Look
fine,
at them.
yeah,
They're super tiny.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like little children. Sometimes I feel like we don't see things the same. That's what. That's just me, though.
Yeah,
That's
no,
just-
you're probably right.
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me being dumb.
I don't see anything right. You know.
No, just different. I didn't
I
say
thought it-
right. I didn't say you didn't see things right. That's not what I said. I said different.
At first,
Calm down.
why would I think there's a flashback? Like they haven't done a flashback
They're
all
little-
game.
So you have to do a flashback first to have another flashback?
No,
little
just,
kids.
I need some
They're-
assumption. I thought
Look
it was
at the
some other
context.
kids.
Look at the context. They're dressed exactly.
Yes, you're right.
Look
All
at
right.
him.
All correct.
What other purple thing? What other gray purple haired kid do you know?
You never know with this.
Don't you remember that
kind
the
of
island was
characters.
destroyed?
Yes.
Yeah, so the island's back. How would it be back? Because it's a flashback.
Oh yeah.
Look at him.
How was it destroyed? I
The
don't
heartless.
remember.
What? That's literally the premise
The
of
heart of the what?
the heart of the less. The Heartless destroyed it. That's the whole premise of the game. They're eating worlds. Jeez. If any of you wonder why I talk to Tyler sometimes the way I do, I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I don't. Okay. Oh wait. Flashback's done.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good.
All right.
Now we're in
What are you guys
Monstro.
Where are we anyway?
This is really, this world is kind of the, because this world isn't like Monstro is real, that did happen, but the, I don't know that it really like follows the same way. I don't know.
That he
Stop
has to-
throwing stuff on us, you
Man.
dumb. Oh, it's a puppet man. How does he know who Pinocchio is?
No.
Pinocchio, where are you going? Pinocchio! Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
Never. We hope that it gets lit on fire. I hope I can hear its screams.
Wow.
Whoa! I had a
And-
bad day, just saying.
And does anyone wonder why I try to lighten the mood?
Also true. We
When I'm
bring
here with Mike.
we bring a different dynamic. We both
Yeah.
bring different things to the table.
You wonder why I'm so naive with video games, and then
Well, that's because for whatever reason you just never played them.
Really? With this big block?
Like everyone else was playing them, and I don't know what you were doing with them.
So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
I was playing baseball.
Oh my, so
So was I.
Basketball.
You two?
So was I.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
I was
Guess
playing
it's
the drums. Yep.
Yeah.
My name is
I play the
Geppetto.
drums at
I've
least
been
an hour a
Pinocchio's
day.
father. When we got
I was probably
separated,
playing
I
video
traveled
games an
all
hour a
over
day.
looking for
Yeah.
him. Thank
I wish I
goodness
would've
we're
learned an
together
instrument.
again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember,
So,
I
seem
don't
to
care.
know Pinocchio
See,
quite
the
well.
drums
I
are
can
amazing.
sing.
He was a good
That's
boy
my
in
instrument, sing.
absence.
Yeah.
I did develop that after the fact, though. It would have been. I wish I would have made that like an actual thing I did and like took lessons and
Oh,
stuff.
he's gone.
I wish, but I didn't even really think about that because when you think of an instrument, you think of like, well, something that you touch, something that
Uh-huh.
like a piano or something. I never really thought that I could go and learn how to sing.
Ah.
I didn't really understand that concept.
Hmm.
So, alas, I am just a terrible, terrible human with no talent. And I'm trying to play video games.
No, it's a good
and
time.
failing at that too. So,
No, we're doing
hit that
well.
subscribe button.
What are you doing?
Lighten the mood, guys. Help us be more positive.
Help us make money, please.
Pinocchio,
Money,
stop fooling
please.
around. This is no time for games.
That'd be great.
That would be wonderful if you guys could help us not be terrible
But
at it.
Sora, I thought
Oh,
you liked
oh.
games. Or are you too cool
I
to
just
play
bought a
them
car.
now that you have the Keyblade?
It's a good car.
Riku,
I think it's a good car too.
what are you doing here?
I like your
Just
car
play
too.
with
Yeah.
Pinocchio.
I'm
it's-
super
You know what
excited
I
for
mean.
it.
I think it's
What
sweet.
about Kyrie? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Right now, how much do you think you'd have to pay for any car that has 24,000 miles on it and a clean title?
I mean, that's like the lowest what you ended up with. And yeah, and that's the thing is like it was 1,000 more, and he, you know, broke it
And he
down
dropped it.
and he dropped it down 1,000. Yeah, that's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
No, and it was a good, honestly, like, the next time I buy a car, like, I'll honestly probably I might go there first, because, like, you rarely, like, meet people that actually, like, help you the way they did,
Right.
you know, and they were just, like, no nonsense about it. It's like, yeah, here it is, and, like, you want it?
Yeah.
And then you, like, waited for us, and it's, like, as we
Uh-huh.
went and test drove the Soul, and it's
Mhm.
like, no, I was stoked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he, you know,
It was a good experience for sure.
yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, and I mean, had I stumbled on a car like that for Brit, I would have bought that car for Brit.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't even have thought about it.
Yeah.
Would have been like, yeah, this is right around what I want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I like the interior, man. That interior is,
Yeah.
it is.
The more I've driven it, the more I'm like, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
And it's a
Well, and that's
very
how I
clean
felt
and
about
simple.
that's how I felt about my truck too. I've been really happy with it simply because I've just enjoyed driving it and like having it. Like,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad that I could be a part of it. I'm glad that I could keep you from getting ran over
Yeah.
because other people. Well, it's like that first salesman. He's not a bad guy
He
at all.
called me today.
Did he?
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, it's good that he called you, but it's just like, bro, like,
Yeah.
you could have had, like, did you, like, tell him, like, what you got and, like, how you got it?
No.
That's because I would have
said-
loved for you to do that and been like, look, you, like, this is what I wanted,
Uh-huh.
and, you know,
And you
you didn't, like, help me out,
right.
and, like, this could have been your sell. So you're telling me you didn't have a car like this?
Uh-huh.
Because I'm guessing you probably did.
Right. Right. So yeah, so he called me and he's like, "Oh, I have this car," and I'm like, "No, after he talked, you know, for 3 minutes without a breath, I
Right.
finally said, "No, I bought a car
Right.
on Saturday."
Right.
And he's like, "Oh, okay, bye." Like
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
Like he didn't get any feedback, nothing. He didn't care
Right.
about my
Right.
opinion.
Right. He
I was
just
like,
he just
okay.
cares about getting the sell and like who cares if, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing I want that get out of the way. Move. Oh my gosh. Like what is happening?
Yeah, it was funny. Like we parked at a Nissan dealership,
I know.
and I'm like, okay, can you get something between 12 and 15? And then he comes out with a Buick.
Right. And it's just like
that was 100,000 miles.
right. Right.
Like,
Well, and again, it's just like at this dealership, they're like, the online price is lower than what he then says to what it is. I'm like, that doesn't
yeah,
make any
That's
sense.
not-
And then he's just doing this whole song and dance like, well, if we can't do this and this and this, it's like, how about this? How about I leave and then I go somewhere else. How about that?
Right.
And that it's just like it's obnoxious. Like I can't believe how like dumb some people are, especially people that are trying to like that you're spending thousands and thousands of dollars on.
Right. And it's like, no, this isn't just a thing I do every day.
Right.
You know, like I'm gonna be just okay with a Buick. You know,
Right.
that's oh well. Like,
It's like this isn't why we came to a Nissan dealership. Like it's almost like people probably stop by your thing to probably look for a Nissan. Like
right,
it amazing. It's
Right.
truly amazing.
right. It was, and then he's like, so this is gonna be 12,000, and online it was 11.
Yeah, 11-1.
And you're like,
Like,
why?
why?
Oh, it's your fault.
Oh well, cause credit and stuff, and you know, there's a fee, and we're gonna make you pay that fee. Oh, okay, well, I'll just
deal.
go somewhere else. Yeah,
Deal.
please sign me up. Like,
Like, I'm gonna make myself feel much better with 100,000 miles on this car,
yeah,
and I've never driven a Buick in my life.
yeah, and it's like I could see it in your face too. Like when you pulled it up, it's just like you're like a Buick. It's just like I know. Okay, so that's a white.
I was like, I have looked online, and I am not like unnecessary asking for between 12 and 15, and
Right,
with
for like a Sentra or something like that. No,
something
you're not.
very simple
Right.
with
No, you
between 20 and 100,000 miles on it.
weren't. Right. Right.
You know, between, not over it.
Well, and that's why I as well like agreed with, you know, this car salesman that his name was Carlos, and it's like, yeah, like you, because the Sentra you would have looked at, I think that would have been a good car too, and like had you not been able to do 15, it's
Right.
like, oh yeah, like then you know you just stick to that, and that's, you know, you would have been great.
Right,
But
but
being able to go to 15 and get a much nicer car, a better car,
yeah, 2023,
Yeah.
a year old.
yeah, like
and
all those things were really, really good.
yeah, they just all added up. And he's like, he kind of acted like you'd be dumb to not take this. Yeah.
Yeah.
know?
And
that-
kind of, yeah.
And that's kind of the name of the game for sales, is to
Right.
make you feel like you're not dumb for taking this yes. You know?
Right.
Like the first guy was like, oh yeah, because of your credit, we're gonna tack on another $1,000. I was like, great. You have nothing better than this Buick?
Right, and this is the car you're trying to sell me on. Is this car? This is the one that you're trying to sell. Okay.
Okay.
You know, and then that's what's so dumb is it's like you just do a simple search and you're like, hey, like I'm seeing Sentras everywhere, 10, 11, some for 9, and it's like
Yeah.
you're telling me that at a Nissan dealership you don't have something like, because even if you did get to because he didn't even show you a $15,000 car, he only showed you a $12,000. Oh,
Yeah.
oh my god,
It was-
that was so frustrating.
It was ridiculous.
And the funny thing is like so whenever I've bought a car, for whatever reason, I always end up starting at Tim Daly Nissan.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know why, but it's just like, because I think the same thing. It's like, well, I'm probably in the range of a Nissan. You know, Toyotas are usually a little more expensive if you're going like Japanese. So like Nissan's like a good, like, you know, not bargain necessarily, but you know, it's less. And so you can get a little more car for a little bit less, and it's not like that far off. It's the same reason I bought a Ram instead of a Tundra. It's like, yeah, I know that Toyota like has the brand name, but I also have to factor in like how much I can actually spend and blah, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And so, you know, and that's just what's so funny about it is why,
Yeah. Why would?
Because it's not like we don't want him to get the sale. That's what's so funny. It's like,
Yeah.
we don't care. Like, I don't care who I give my money to, but I want to give you money for this thing. So you need to help me out with this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole premise, boss. Like, that's it. There's no, it's not any deeper than that. And they just don't get it.
Yeah. And it's like, no, you gotta make something that it's like, yes, that's what I came here for. That car.
Right.
You know, and just be like, you'd be dumb because this is
Right.
what you came here for, right?
Right. Like,
Like
and
showing a
that's the
Sentra
whole.
for 15 grand.
Right. Right.
Like, you came here for this car. Here, let me show you. It only has 24,000 miles
Well,
on it.
and then the thing about him, like, because they were like, well, if you like that car, like, we can sign a contract and then you can later get, you know, later you can get it all fixed. And it's like, that's not, I will never think that that's a good idea, ever.
No.
Because, like,
No.
you don't even know if they'll be able to fix what's wrong with the
Yeah.
Sentra that we eventually looked at after. I'm like, show me this. This.
Mm-hmm.
You see this on your website? Show me that, please.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean,
Annoying.
and when in the other dealership, the third dealership with the soul, it was
Yeah.
like they said they had this blue car and it was white, and
Yeah.
they brought out a
Right,
white
they do
car.
they do a stock thing.
Yeah,
It's
and
like, guys,
not even
that's not,
showable.
no.
It's like,
It
no, I
wasn't.
wanted to see.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
And like that poor lady, because I don't,
Oh.
you know, I don't begrudge her because she's, you know,
Right.
there, she's not the one that probably puts it up on the thing, but I'm sure as soon as, because as soon as she pulled it up, before we even get in the car, she's like, "Okay, let me tell you, there's something
not
about this."
show-worthy.
Yeah, it's like and it's like I would have been embarrassed to show that too. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
And she was
and
just
she
like-
for sure was.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
like
was
she doesn't know what to
okay.
do with that.
Yeah.
Like, what's she supposed to do with it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was not good.
Poor girl.
Why do
Yeah.
you still
But
care about
that
boy?
car was not ready to be
He has
driven
all
off.
but deserted you for the key.
And it wasn't that cool blue.
No, it wasn't the
color,
blue. It wasn't. It smelled like dogs. There was
Yeah.
tons of scratches on the outside paint.
Mm-hmm.
Of course,
It didn't really have like any.
beware the
Yeah.
darkness in
Nope.
your heart.
It was like,
The heartless
I'm-
prey upon
I'm too early for this thing.
Mind your own business.
Yeah, and the thing is I like. It wasn't a better. It was. I don't think it's a better car. Like, if you like the Soul, you get it because like of the functionality of it.
Right.
But it's just like you have a Pathfinder or a
Mhm.
pilot,
With you.
and so it's just like.
What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
Yeah.
I was
And
about
right
to
now
ask you
we're
the same
looking
thing,
for a
Sora.
very, very
Seem
simple
interested
car
in
that
running
will last
around
20
and showing off
years.
that Keyblade
You know,
Right.
something that will put
Do you
4
even
people
want
in
to
it
Save Kyrie?
I
for
do.
whatever reason.
Uh-oh,
But, yeah.
Pinocchio just got hurt.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, wait, where'd he go?
So I apparently just did that like perfectly, just so everyone out there knows. I literally went through every right door without having to go pretty much anywhere. So kudos for me.
Yeah, well done, man.
Well done. Well done.
I didn't notice it, but
Yeah, well,
you
because
did
you're
great.
off in car land.
Yeah.
Oh, Pinocchio. You silly, silly, silly puppet man. You got caught, son. What you gonna do now?
No problem. Let's do it.
So I got the warranty on it too, which added like another 2,000 total to the car.
Yeah.
So in reality, it came out like a $17,000 car. But so I had to come up with
So this is
$350 a month.
basically all I'm gonna do from now on. It's just
Magic it.
Fire magic. Oh,
Oh,
stop hitting me. Oh.
oof.
No, never get out of there. I hope you die in there.
Man, he's complaining a lot.
Sounds like someone I know. Just kidding.
Yeah, I'm a complainer.
Yeah, you're anything but a complainer, really. I don't know. You don't ever really complain. That's not
Very
something.
often.
That's not something I would actually describe you as.
Yeah.
In reality.
Yep.
Ah! Just hit the thing. Well, we've grown 2 levels, so that's good. Yeah, that fight's not hard.
No.
Well, and the thing is because